Cam Newton is a New England Patriot.
I don't know what to think about that.
Are you know, some people like Super Bowl on, other people like he's not even going to make the week 1 team.
I think he'll make the week 1 team. I don't think he'll be the starter. And it has nothing to do with Cam. I know, not from personal discussion, but from reading like how much the Patriots really like Jarrett Stidham. Now there's a chance that Cam Newton goes in there, lights the world on fire, and then it's just like
Can't.
Yeah, you gotta have
a former MVP.
Right.
Like, your time's coming, Stidham. I think that's the main reason why he will get a shot. It's like Stidham. This just fell out of nowhere. Like Garoppolo's like, I need my time. Like it's time for me. You know. I don't think Stidham's gonna have any fucking demands or anything yet.
Right. I mean,
a former
Stidham,
MVP
you
pops
played
in.
Pretty well. I mean, he played really well in the preseason. So like, you've got a really good preseason. You can't be making.
That's not enough to make.
Not like
demands.
no. You don't get former MVPs in here.
Right.
This is my time now.
Right. But I mean, a former MVP with a chip on his shoulder.
I mean, he's like I'm gonna be a motherfucking beast this year, and there's a chance that happens.
There is a
good
chance.
I believe Cam Newton.
I think it's tough when you say that though. If you don't have much in the tank. Which I don't know whether he does or not. To be honest, I didn't like look at his numbers or really watch him play in recent years. But you like say that and you mean that, and then you go out there week 1 and get your ass kicked, and you're like, all right, never mind.
Yeah.
like it can turn on a dime real quick in football. Where you're like,
I mean, he's not like, I don't even think he's like really in the something to prove stage. I mean, I guess literally he is because of the contract he took. But like, I don't think he's been bad for a long time. I don't think it's been. No, he's not that old.
I mean, it feels not the same.
He's 31 years old.
Yeah, it's not like
he's either 31 years old. He's born in. He's younger than me.
Did he have like a real bad?
I think he had a bad shoulder surgery.
Yeah, that's the other thing. If he's hurt, like I can understand the Panthers wanting to move on. What I can't understand is the rest of the league not signing him. When people were trading for Nick Foles and giving up good picks, and like there's other guys out there. And you don't take a flyer on Cam Newton? That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense to me. I'm trying to look up like his completion percentages. Like, I mean,
now unless there's unless there's a Kaepernick effect where it's like he's gonna wear loud clothes and he's gonna be a distraction and all that shit. It's like
I mean, he wears loud clothes like that, yeah. But like. I don't think Cam Newton's ever been a distraction. I don't think Cam Newton's ever been thought of, at least by like people who know him, and he has like the stigma because he's a black quarterback.
Yeah,
but like
crazy hair, crazy outfits. Who fucking cares?
In like the community, he's incredibly well respected. That kind of shit.
I always feel that way with Cespedes. Everyone's always like Cespedes is a cancer, and like every one of his teammates on every team has always been like that dude's awesome. So
I honestly don't even think people say that Cam Newton's a cancer.
No. But I'm just saying with Cespedes, that's always a moniker that floats around.
But I mean, in 2018, he threw. For almost 3,500 yards, 24 touchdowns.
Yeah, I mean, that's not...
13 picks, kind of a lot.
But again, enough to like get a look somewhere.
Yeah.
I mean, with how many shitty quarterbacks are floating around, you're not gonna take a chance on like a guy. It does seem weird. I mean, the real thing here, like the Pats are not that great of a team, period, right? It's not like...
No, yes, they are. Their defense is like all the way back.
Are they? I mean,
defense was one of the best in like league history last year. Again, they were playing a pretty shaky schedule, but
like are all the other pieces in place?
Yeah,
really. And what and did that change from like last year? Because I mean, last year like I feel like they got kind of exposed at points.
Last year, I don't know what's actually happening with the wide receivers. So I guess the wide receivers you have to see, but like I mean, running backs are all there, defense is there.
But I mean, offensively, like you can't say anything's all there until you see it because you don't know what the Brady effect is going to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
I mean, like I guess you could make the argument the weapons are still missing.
Right.
Whereas, I mean, Edelman's you're probably your number one receiver still. I think I fucking forget, man. I haven't even thought about football because guess what? This year's not gonna happen.
I know.
It doesn't fucking matter.
I mean,
but speaking of this year not happening, Harvard canceling school and keeping their. If you go to that,
that's insane.
If you agree to go to that, Harvard should kick you off for being too dumb.
You're stupid. You're a sucker.
Like
$50,000 just for the fucking academics, not room and board and all that shit. Just $50,000 for online classes.
It's insane.
Which I guarantee you can just like YouTube.
If
you're gonna sit on the computer and just learn things, you can just do it on YouTube for $0, let alone $50.
I think that's gonna be big for like the college bubble, if you will.
I agree, but I also think that people don't go to. I mean, they go to Harvard to get like a good education. They go to Harvard to go to Harvard.
And
if you want to get a 4-year degree from Harvard, this year it's gonna be on the computer, and it's like
it's probably an easier time to do it.
Yeah, right. If anything, it'd be like, I can pay $50,000 a year and get this this degree and have it be hard, or I can get this degree and have it be Not hard.
Yeah, but then guess what? When you take online classes, you don't get to dress up in fits like Cam Newton does.
You can't flex on campus.
Dude, I mean, like that, like showing up in that outfit.
That like it was like the man romper, right? It was almost like a one
No,
piece.
I think it was tied around his neck. So I think
Okay.
it was a shirt and and shorts. It might have been overalls, but I think it was just a shirt that
You're
was
gonna
tied
love
around his
this.
neck.
And
And-
like you lost Brady, and I was like, oh man, like part of his like post game fits are always such a cool thing. It's like, well, that's one place where Cam Newton fully will replace Tom Brady. You're not gonna miss a beat. You're actually gonna get better.
Yeah.
I don't know about his play. Yeah, look at that. He always had. Remember when he had that Riddler outfit? This gave me Riddler vibes with that hat.
Someone said that he had the look at that. Look at those legs too.
Yeah, he's fucking
The
dude. His hair is nuts. How does he get a fucking helmet on over that?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Or does he? Did he have that during the play?
I think he's had it long for a while now. But someone, I forget when he first signed, someone was like, "Y'all haven't even seen Cam get to dress up in winter coats all year."
Mean, how fucking like instantaneous did Felger and Maz live up to their reputation? Day one. Not gonna be any celebrating. Not gonna be any fucking Superman. Not gonna do it. He's not gonna do it. Well, I think Bill's gonna allow it. Well, then he's not. I was like, oh my god, you fucking guys.
It was stupid. A very stupid video. Just because like Tom Brady's like, let's go, is famous for a reason. Gronk spikes, they're like Ridley has a celebration. Again, they're all nothing's elaborate. Like the Patriots actually, they're right in that aspect that
they don't let you like
since like 2017 when they like lifted the ban. I can't think of like a team celebration.
Right,
but you're allowed to celebrate. Yeah. That video went viral.
And by the way, I mean the Superman thing is like the best sell. Like it's so tame.
It's very easy.
And
yeah,
like he's not like T.O. or fucking Ocho Cinco or craziness. Like let him do that.
I loved that video that went viral after it of Belichick and
I never watched it. I saw people like being like,
it's him
Belichick,
being
like, encouraging people.
He's like think about everything that goes into having a successful play.
Right.
Think about how hard you worked all week.
Right.
Think about how many people had to execute on that play for success. You should be happy. And then he actually goes through breaking down videos of them not celebrating. And he's like, look at this. He's like, look at great tackle there, Ty Warren. No one even smacks him on the ass.
Right.
No one even says anything to him.
Right.
He's like, and guess what? We go back to the huddle like nothing big happened.
Something important just
happened.
happened.
That was just a 7-yard tackle for loss.
Yeah.
And then he starts showing good ones where the whole team's going nuts with each other. And he's like, it's so clear when we want to play and when we're fucking happy to be out there versus when we're not. And it's like, I forget what he says. He's just like, look at this one against Denver. You think we're fired up to be out there that night, boys? Yeah. And it's like everyone's just like headbutting each other and shit.
See, that's what people like during all the Barstool drama. Dave's like leadership methods are always like Belichickian in his mind, and it's like, but you don't see that Belichick does that.
He says that.
Oh,
he says that.
Oh yeah. Dave, you haven't heard Dave compare us like the Patriots before?
I have,
but it's like Belichick doesn't give you words of encouragement. It's like he does though. He does. Like there are times you don't see it. You don't see it in a press conference. You don't see it during the game.
Right.
But I'm sure there are times where you get your ass chewed out, but then also he's like giving you some love, and that's what never happens around here.
Yeah, I think that's a little bit of a crazy comparison. that one might be a reach. I don't know. Does Bill have a picture on his wall of a star being filled up?
Get out what you put in. The funniest thing, you know what? What sums up? You know what sums up that? So Dave got a big fucking picture of a star behind him in his office, where a guy is pouring like the stardust into the star and filling it up, and he said he bought it to show to people that you get out what you put in. And my first reaction when he got it, I was like, "Oh, you're just getting a picture for yourself saying how big of a star you are." Like that was my gut reaction. I think there was the reason why I didn't see the metaphor right away. I think there's a reason why, dude. I think there's a reason why
I saw the metaphor right away, and I was just like, "Yeah, no, I get it.
Yeah,
I get it.
It just doesn't apply."
No, I mean, I even think it applies. I just think Dave just loves that penny and cracks me up.
Loves it. His friend made it for him too, right?
Yeah.
But wait, like,
it's his friend.
do you think how many games does Cam Newton start?
Start? I honestly think he starts 0. I think he will play in all of them.
Wow. I think it's either going to be like, I think that he's going to play a lot, or it's
again. I don't know how healthy he is. I don't know what he is, but I know the Patriots really, really like Jarrett Stidham.
Yeah,
I know they were trying to tell that to every team all offseason. Every time a free agent came, like, "Oh, Patriots going to go after him." Then like, no, we're not. Like, we'll go after. I forget what contract Andy Dalton got, but like, yeah, if you don't give Cam Newton $700,000 guaranteed or whatever it is, then,
When we'll step
then
up.
that's foolish.
Yeah,
Like, you'd be
yeah.
like, all right, fuck you. The
give it a
deal's
try.
this good. Let's give it a try.
Yeah.
But otherwise, it seems like all offseason, they're like, no, we got a guy.
Right.
We have a quarterback. Everyone keeps telling us we need one, but we don't.
I wonder if that's posturing, if they really believe it, but I don't know. I feel like Jason Statham's gonna stink. I mean, the fans were funny. The fans who have been like Stidham's awesome, who were like Cam Newton here, Super Bowl. It's like, well, you never really believed in Jason Statham at all,
Right?
You know.
And I don't know that I do. I just know that the Patriots do.
Right, and that's all that matters. But the fans are funny. Like, he's fucking awesome, dude. Never mind, we got a replacement. We're set.